teaching is actually it's actually a hack, right? It's actually the biggest con job in the sense that if you want to learn something, go and teach. Because however dumb you are, you're smarter than a poly kid. I mean, if you have worked for whatever 10 years or 5 years or whatever, right? If you want to learn something new within your domain or something kind of a related domain, go and teach. Because when you teach, the worst thing about teaching is standing in front of a class and not knowing what you're talking about, right? So in order not to be that stupid guy standing in front of a class of poly kids, 16, 19-year-olds that can talk back to you, you jolly well get prepared lah, right? So I took that as an opportunity to really learn stuff, right? So I was applying for modules that I was not completely familiar with, but I wanted to learn, right? Some new topics like design thinking and stuff like that. So I was picking these modules, and so it forced me to kind of concentrate and learn, and of course then I can teach, and most of the time, it's still whatever I knew is still above what the poly kids can.
Still good lah.
I'm still good lah. Yeah, I still go. I won't be caught out lah. Yeah. Right. I'm not sure about uni lah, but at least at poly you can still smoke through lah. But it forces me to pick stuff up, and I guess what's part of the psychology of pedagogy and learning is that when you teach somebody something, you actually retain the most knowledge. Yes. Right? There's a kind of a skill of how much people retain something that they've read lah. Teaching is the most, like, you retain like 90% of whatever you've taught somebody else, and the next thing will be like playing out a skit or something, right? So there is this studies so from there I get exposed, and I learn about these things, and I learn at least I get I know about them lah. I guess being in the school, you have a little bit of a break to kind of sit back and go wide angle and see what else is around, and pick and choose and things that you can. Whereas your work, if I continue working maybe for somebody else, I'll be so focused on the work that I can't even lift my head above the water to